Hello, I'd like you to meet with e-patient Steve Jobs today. When I was working with Intuitive Surgical Europe in 2004-2005, I overheard a conversation between surgeons, and one of them was arguing brain death is not true death, it's an advanced state of coma. And I was like, what? Sorry, are there several kinds of death here? I can think of only one. Did maybe some transplant surgeons clone death? So I went to find a pioneer of heart transplant surgery in Europe and told him about, well, what I thought: informed consent, people knowing, democracy, and social networks and the like. And I quickly understood information was power, and there was nobody to discuss about the technical aspects and diagnosis and medical stuff about brain death. So next morning I started a blog on blogspot.fr because it was happening in France. Ethic Transplantation, that's the name of the blog. And sometime after that I happened to meet with Steve Jobs, who was absolutely mad at me and my stupid blog. Here's why your blog is stupid. How about you give people hope? You know what I'm doing with my freshly transplanted liver? I've been inventing the iPad, you know, that thing, that disrupting, worldwide disruptive thing. And I was like, what have I done? I got it all wrong. Maybe I better get erased from the surface of Earth, please. Mr. Steve Jobs, please let me die for you. Please let me do the job for you. And a few months later, again, guess what? Steve Jobs, still besides himself with anger and mad at, this time not me, but the transplant medicine community. They oversold me the transplant. A transplant is not a cure. I'm gonna die because my cancer is coming back, and it's coming back because of the immunosuppressive drugs I have to take every day to avoid organ rejection. So I understood our meds, our MDs and surgeons are organ specialists, but more and more we will need gene specialists, because we are not going to target the organ anymore, we're going to target gene mutations. So cancer patients will have a great job sharing their genomic data worldwide. They have to do this job, this sharing job worldwide, because we need to find their gene mutations to cure their cancer. So this is a revolution happening here. I was reading J. Craig Venter's book, Life at the Speed of Light, and he was talking about this digital age of biology we are in which the once distinct domains of computer codes and those that program life are beginning to merge, where new synergies are emerging that will drive evolution in radical directions. So it's a revolution. It's happening right under our feet. And Steve Jobs was the one who told me that through the fact that he was dying. So I went straight to MIT, learned about genomics. Thank you very much, Eric Lander, PhD, one of the leaders of the Human Genome Project. Did you know there were more than 6,000 medications, but there are genomic data for less than 2% of them? Much more needs to be done for commonly prescribed meds. Heart disease is down by 68% and heart stroke is down by 79% since 1958. Hey, good job! But meanwhile, cancer is down, guess what, by 20%. So a revolution is underway. I wish I will be part of it. I want to be part of it because it's fascinating. It's happening right now under our feet. So as a work person, I want to be part of it, but also as a citizen, I want to become the risk manager of my own genome with the help of my MDs, of course. So thanks for listening, and thank you, e-patient Steve Jobs, because no doubt what happened to you will fasten the process. Thank you for listening. Bye.